everyone, and welcome to another episode of Kidstars Interviews. I'm Oscar, and today I'll be interviewing the chief of Kidstars himself, Johnny Lessels.
Hey.
First of all, sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Now, as I've just said, you are the chief.
Yep.
And you may look happy and smiley during your links, but I can tell you, viewers, when Johnny's off screen, like behind the scenes, he's secretly just one of these angry bosses who goes,
I don't think so.
I'm just messing with you. Actually, should I be messing with my boss? Now there's a rift and I might get fired. But hey, I'm leaving at the end of April, so I'm not really that worried. Anyway, we've got some questions for you, but can I just point out, viewers, that some of these questions I already asked in the first episode of Kidstars Interviews when I interviewed Brianna, so sorry for not being so original. But to be honest, I'm better at answering questions than asking them. Oh, and unless I'm asking the questions in a quiz, now I can do that. I'd say I'm a very good quiz master. Anyway, no, this show is all about you, not me, so I'll just get started. Okay, first of all, what gave you the idea to create Kidstars?
Well, the first idea for Kidstars I had was because there was loads of shows on TV I loved as a child that didn't feature them on any children's sort of channels anymore. Things like Brum, Pingu, and those sorts of programmes. There wasn't a channel anymore that showed those, and I thought it'd be great to have a channel that showed all the old classics so new kids could enjoy them in this generation.
Ah, smashing. And you're right, I believe there's room for the old stuff as well as the new stuff. And as I say, the oldies are the goldies.
Definitely.
Okay, second question. When did the idea to give the presenters a chance to create their own schedules come about?
Well, I thought at the end of last year, I thought it would be a good idea to have different presenter schedules because I thought it would give Kidstars a nice variety of programmes and maybe some new ones as well, such like Meteor Heroes and Molly of Denali and loads of classics that you have, Oscar, on your schedule, such as Button Moon, Mr. Ben, etc. And I thought it'd be nice to just have a different variety of programmes.
What a great idea, and a great answer too. Thank you for coming up with that idea. I'm just happy that it's still working. Right. Next question is, how do you compare presenting by yourself and presenting with your co-presenters?
I love both, but quite hard to describe. I love working with all my co-presenters, with you, Oscar, especially because you make me laugh all the time. With lovely Anna as well, because she's so sweet and lovely, and I've known her for 5 years. And Harry is just so relaxed and nice and lovely as well. And but I do enjoy working with you all, but I love working by myself sometimes as well. So it's nice to have that variety.
Yeah, and I remember Bree saying when I asked her that question, when she's presenting solo, she gets to do whatever she wants. And I remember she also said when she's presenting with her co-presenters that she gets to be more silly and more happy. And I thought, interesting. And you're right, Brie is lovely. Well, we all love Brie.
We do indeed.
And you're also right about Harry being so relaxed and chilled and cool. And thank you for what you said about me making you laugh. I hate bragging, so I'll just say thank you very much.
You're fine.
Right. Talking of your co-presenters, this next question is, when you're presenting with your co-presenters, who is your favourite to work with and why?
Now, Harry asked me this question when he was interviewing me the other day, and
oh, sorry.
I love working with you all. I love working with you all equally, but I do enjoy working with Harry because me and Harry have had, it's just so relaxed working with Harry, but also because I think we've done it the most together as well, so. But I love working with you all, so.
Fair enough. Sorry, I didn't know how I asked you that question already. I haven't seen Harry's interview with you. Or was it the other way around?
Uploaded soon, so.
Well, I look forward to seeing that episode. I'm just hoping he hasn't asked the following questions, which I'm about to ask you. Anyway, here's one of them. When new presenters join the team, what advice would you give them?
I think to be yourself, most importantly. Have fun in presenting your links. Be a bit silly. Try and be funny and creative as you can. And basically all that. But also be mindful of your audience and be careful what you're saying. And just have a good time in general, I'd say as well. And make sure you speak very clearly so our viewers can understand you.
That's great advice. And you're right, and even though this KidStars interview show is for the parents or guardians, I still won't say a swear word. No. This is a children's channel, so... And my area of humour is clean humour anyway. So...
And I love reading out your jokes, Oscar, when it's your jokes of the day, so...
Oh, thank you. So yeah, I don't swear very often, because, as I've just said, my humour is very clean. Right. Next question. Is there a favourite presenting link you have ever done? If so, what is it? And why?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me think.
Take your time. No rush.
I'm not sure about a favourite link, but definitely the day me and you presented, Oscar, because you just made me laugh the whole morning, but your deadpan face was my favourite of the morning we did together, so one of my favourite set of links there.
Oh, well, what I thought would work was that, once you're just, like, laughing and cackling away, I thought it would work if I just put on a deadpan face, so you'd see by side, just one person at one side just laughing their head off, and the other side is just a person with a, like, no messing about face. And it seemed to have worked. And you're right, that was a fun day to record. And you're right, I seem to remember you did laugh a lot. At one particular joke I remember, there was one link in particular which I thought that when you really cracked up, and I thought, yeah, but can you guess what I'm referring to?
Yeah.
The Hob joke.
Yeah.
So when I saw you laughing a lot at that one, I thought, yeah, I've done it. I felt very proud. Yeah, that was a fun day to do, when the first day we presented together. Okay, next question. If you could have a trademark outfit as a presenter, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. Now, normally I like to wear my dinosaur sort of related tops
Oh,
or
I see.
things like that. So probably a dinosaur top is something like that, and pair of jeans maybe, and some nice Converse shoes.
Nice. I would tell you what my trademark outfit would be, but I already said it in the first episode of Kidstars Interviews. So, that's a very good trademark outfit. And we all know that how much you enjoy dinosaurs.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I can see that you're wearing some today. Or
Yeah.
is that just like a regular shirt, but with stickers of dinosaurs put on?
Yeah, the lovely patches and then sew them on and things.
Yeah, I really like that shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the blue on it. It's a very nice shade of blue. Oh, and I like how the dinosaurs shine as well.
Very sparkly.
Indeed. Right. Well, this next question is, and correct me if I've made any mistakes on this one, have you referred to your own YouTube channel and videos during your links? If you haven't, would you consider doing that?
I haven't, and I think because I want to keep Kidstars a separate channel and to not take our viewers elsewhere. Because we love our viewers here on Kidstars, and
Indeed we do.
yeah, I wouldn't want our viewers disappearing from us.
No. But yeah, that's a very similar answer to what Brie gave. Although she did add that it would be nice if she had more subscribers.
Yeah.
I mean, we all want subscribers on our own YouTube channels. And I think now I have 910 subscribers on my channel.
Well done, Oscar.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what to say about that. Just another 90 to go, and I'll reach the 1,000 mark.
Wow.
How many subscribers do you have on your own YouTube channel, sir?
I can't quite remember. 137, I think.
That's very
Last
good.
time I
Well
checked.
done.
Yeah.
Over 100 is very good.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Right. Next question is, I don't think I'm bragging to anyone, but I just thought, I'm just interested to hear the answer to this next one. Well, I kind of know the answer already, but anyway, I'll give the question anyway. It is, when I leave Kidstars on the 2nd of April, will you miss me?
Oscar.
I know.
What a silly question to ask. Of course I'll miss you. I think our viewers will miss you just as much as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be a very emotional day when you leave Kidstars for all of us, and I think you should be really proud of yourself for all you've achieved in your career and also on Kidstars as well.
Oh, thank you. Now, viewers, don't think I'm thinking about myself, because I'm not. Because it's what you see. I'm just hoping you understand. Because, well, I asked that question because I noticed how much I'm popular with our viewers on Kid Stars, and I just look at that and thinking, okay, very good, yeah. I'm not like a big show off. I'm thinking, no. So no, I'm not selfish. I'm not thinking about myself. I think about all my friends and family. I just wanted to be clear on that. So yeah, and yeah, I am very proud for all I've done on Kid Stars so far. I just want to thank you, sir, for letting me be part of your team.
Oh, it's been an absolute pleasure, and you've still got quite a few months as well before you leave, so plenty of more Oscar mayhem and madness.
I love that. Oscar mayhem and madness. Love it. Oh dear. So, when it comes to my last day, I know you'll be emotional, but try not to cry. But get some hankies anyway, just in case you feel like you are.
Definitely.
Anyway, enough with my chatter. Let's move on to the next question, which is, would you do a stage show of Kid Stars with your co-presenters, and what would you like to have in it?
Well, I would love a stage show, but the problem is some of our presenters are around the world, like Brianna in Canada. Which is a shame, because I wish if she lived closer, I think that would be perfect. But if we did all live closer to each other, I'd definitely consider giving that a go, because that sounds like fun, and I'd love loads of bright colours and lots of our Kid Stars characters involved as well, and lots of singing as well.
Yeah, and as I said to Brie, I'd probably be writing the script. And so you can expect lots of singing and dancing in the script. And I never thought about designing the set as well.
Wow.
Well,
I'm really interested.
well, I haven't got any ideas for the set, but if it's bright colours you want, let's see what I can do. I mean, I don't know what else. I'm not sure how to give design a set for a channel like Kid Stars. It'd probably be like our logo, I presume, with a big rainbow in the background. Yeah. But as I said in the last interview I did, we're not saying this is definitely happening. We're saying it's an idea which we would like to make come alive. And you're right about Brie that's living too far away from here. I mean, it'll be nice if she lived closer to us. Like, if she lived in Scotland, then we're in. or England, or any part of the UK.
Yeah.
And as I said, if she wants to come to the UK, all she needs to do is recover from her fear of flying, get a passport, get some money to book a plane flight, and then voila!
I'd love all of us together at some point. If that was to happen, that would be amazing. All four of us together, that would be a very special day if that ever happened.
Oh, I'd love that to happen as well. We just need to think of a way to make that happen.
Fingers crossed.
Because, well, even though I've chatted to you all over video call and not actually in person, it does feel like that I've actually spoken to you all in person. Because we just all get along so well.
Like one big family.
Exactly. And we all love each other very much.
We do.
And I remember you saying that, well, we're coming to a more serious note, viewers. I mean, there was a time where Johnny and I had a disagreement about our future for Kid Stars that at first I thought he was like scrapping the idea of the presenters opening, and that I got annoyed with that because I thought that he was scrapping my idea. So we had a little falling out. This is true. We had a little falling out, but it didn't last very long. We quickly became friends shortly after, didn't we, sir? And I remember you saying we've always been friends, and I thought that was sweet, and I'm thinking, Johnny hasn't known me all my life. What's he talking about? You're not stalking me, are you?
No.
Oh, right. Where are we? Yes. This next question is, after being a Kid Stars presenter, in fact, the main Kid Stars presenter, would you like to get a job as an actual TV presenter?
Yes, I would. I'm not sure whether a children's channel or something like that, but I would love to do something like This Morning on ITV, a show like that perhaps, because that's something I enjoy watching sometimes, and it's got everything you need in one show. So I'd love to do something like that one day.
You'd be great on one of those magazine programs, if I've got the name right.
Thank you.
And I remember Bree saying that she'd love to do something like Milkshake, and I could see her on that as well. Or CBeebies.
Aubrey would be amazing in everything, so...
So, I'm not sure if you'd see me on as a CBeebies presenter. I'd see myself more on a CBeebies program portraying a character. Like, for example, like, if The Shiny Show was to ever come back, and I wish it would, because I believe that's one of the greatest children's TV shows ever, if that was to happen, I'd love to be the new Mucker. Because...
Oh.
So, yeah, I see myself more on a CBeebies program than being on the presenting side, because I'd love to do Mucker because I think he's like me in a way. Don't you think so?
Yeah, definitely.
And I think I can do the voice. Right. In fact, I'll do the voice when I ask this next question to you. Oh yeah. Okie dokie, diddly pokey. Next question for the main presenter on Kid Stars, Johnny Lessels, in this interview. And it is... yes. If there was a biographical film of Kid Stars, sorry for the mispronunciation there, who would you like to play you? And I'm back.
Well done, Oscar, you nailed that impression. I thought about this question many years ago, and if there was to be a film and somebody played me, I'm going to pick a Scottish actor that I really love. I'm going to pick David Tennant. Because I love
great.
him.
I really like David Tennant.
And I was a big fan of Doctor Who when David Tennant was in it, and then I kind of stopped watching after that because I wasn't really interested.
Oh. Yeah, I think I can see that. If there was like the film of the Kid Stars story and how it like all came together, I could see David Tennant as you. Yeah, that would be interesting. A film of the Kid Stars story. Right. Excuse me. Okay. This next question is, and it's, as Bree is from Canada, have you ever been there?
No, I haven't been to Canada, but I've seen the sites on television years ago, and it looks a really lovely place. So I would maybe love to go one day.
I've also seen pictures of the sites, and Canada does look very nice. I haven't been there either, but I have been abroad 3 times, I think, for holidays.
Wow, I've not even been abroad, so...
Wait, you've never been abroad?
No.
Oh, didn't have enough money then. Oh well, there's still time. All you need is to get lots of money to book a flight to a country which you might want to visit, and yeah, there you go. Right. This next question is, can we be expecting any more new episodes of the original Kidstar shows, or can we be expecting any new ones?
We have a few new shows coming. I'm not exactly sure when because our schedules are packed with so much.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
We've got Carrie and David's Pop Shop, which used to be on CBB, so we've got that coming up. I think maybe next year now. But in the next few weeks, when it's my schedule again, we've got Justin's House, which I think is a brilliant show to have on our channel, and Justin Fletcher is absolutely amazing. So I think that's a really brilliant choice to show. And I think we've got Something Special as well, which is also hosted by Justin. I think we'll show that at some point as well, and that'll be really good.
Yeah, I saw the post on Instagram how Justin's House was coming, and that it's been a while since I've sat down to watch a full episode of Justin's House. But yeah, you're right. Justin is an absolute legend, and so to have a program like Justin's House on our channel, that would be amazing. And yeah, he's one of my biggest inspirations for my future is Justin. Okay. Next question is, if you got a call or email asking for you to be part of the cast of Thomas and Friends, how would you feel?
Oh, I'd be really excited to be part of such an amazing programme and show. Honestly, would mean the world to me. Just to be a part of those characters' lives as well would be an honour.
Oh yeah, I'd also love it if I was, excuse me, asked to do voice work for Thomas, because he's such a well-loved character who's known all over the world. So if I was to do voice work, I'd love to do audiobooks of Thomas. Yeah. So I was just thinking about how wonderful that would be. And it'd also be great to see you in the recording studio, you know, wearing the headphones and speaking into the microphone as a character. Yeah.
Something different as well for me.
And now here's an interesting one. So, if you are Thomas and Friends character, would you want to do voice like a train or a road vehicle or a human?
I don't think I'd mind actually, because I think all the characters usually get to speak and see everyone anyway. So I wouldn't mind really, but if I did love to be one thing, probably an engine, just like Thomas himself.
That's what I'd go for. I'd love to voice like a steam train in Thomas. Excuse me. And now, have we got one more question? In the new series of Higgledy House, where Brie and I are the couple living in the house, would you like to be a guest star in one of the episodes?
Yes, I would love to be part of you and Bree's show would be amazing. And also love Higgledy House for its sort of slapstick humour, which is absolutely brilliant and probably one of my favourite types of comedies as well.
Slapstick comedy is also my favourite type of comedy, and I also love the fact how there's no dialogue in it as well, because I also love silent comedy, because I've seen I've seen films with Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Laurel Hardy, Harold Lloyd, all the silent greats. So, yeah. And that's all the questions we have for you. So, thank you very much for taking your time to speak to us.
You're very welcome.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you here.
Oh, thank you, Oscar.
And I'd say that turned out rather well, don't you think?
Definitely, I loved it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. Let's hear it for Johnny, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
As you might have guessed, that's the end of this episode of Kid Stars Interviews. So, it's goodbye from Johnny.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye. See you soon.